Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Military Mondays. For those of you who do not know who I am retired Major Brenda Sanchez, and I am the co-founder of Life's Real Currency with my husband, Michael Sanchez. We live here in Colorado Springs, and we would love to get to know you. So if you could please share below where you're watching from, and if you have any connection to the military. If you've served, your family has served, maybe a spouse, a child, a husband, a wife, father, mother. Hi, Paul. So nice to have you on this morning. You're always here. Thanks for your support. Please make sure you tag below because I know Paul served in the service also. Please share your military affiliation so everybody watching can know a little bit more about you. So today I wanted to talk about life as an IMA because that's what I was at the end of my Air Force career. I was an individual mobilization augmentee, and many people don't know what that is. Even some people in the service have never come across or worked with IMAs. And an IMA is what I call a weekday warrior versus a weekend warrior. So when active duty deploys to fulfill a mission overseas or in wartime, we need somebody to backfill and do the mission here in the States. So that's what IMAs are. They're weekday warriors, and they backfill for active duty that deploy. Now, of course, IMAs can also deploy. You can volunteer to deploy and support the war effort or a military mission abroad if you choose to. I didn't choose to do that. I chose to work stateside and backfill for people who were deployed for some reason or another. The other thing about the IMA force that some people don't know is that the majority of IMAs have another job. So they are out in the workplace. They're out, like I did cyber. So they'd be people that are working for Boeing or HP or big companies. And it allows the Air Force to have the knowledge and the expertise and hear from what's happening out in the civilian world and to have that skill set. I was a mom and a wife, so I didn't have a second job. I just served as an IMA. So if you are a mom or a wife and you are currently in the service and thinking about getting out, or if you are a traditional reservist and not sure you want to keep up with the what I would call weekend warrior, being gone 1 weekend a month and 2 weeks a year, I highly suggest you look into the IMA program. It's a great program. Generally you work 2 days a week and 2 days in a month and 2 weeks a year. But you do it during the day. So for those of you who are moms and wives, you can be around on the weekends with your family. I really enjoyed it. I actually got to serve a lot of active duty orders while I was in IMA and fill for those deployments. And it's a great way. My daughter was actually the one when she was a teenager, and I was faced with the opportunity to fill for a deployment. I wasn't going to do it because it was over the holidays. And, you know, as a reservist and IMA, you get all the benefits of active duty when you're on active duty orders. So you get your housing allowance, you get your meal allowance, you also get 2.5 days of leave or vacation a month. So it's a really great opportunity. So if you, like I said, if you're currently serving and thinking about getting out, not just look into the reserves, but look into the IMA program because it might be just the right fit for you. So that's just kind of what I wanted to talk to you about today, my life as an IMA. And if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me. I would love to answer any questions you have. If you are a young adult, a teenager or a young adult considering joining the Air Force or any branch of the service, I would love to chat with you. I just had a friend who enlisted just recently, and he picked up the phone and called me and had lots of questions for me before he decided to enlist. So I would love to share my experience and help you in any way I can. And if you would like to learn about past shows or upcoming Military Monday shows, because I do interview military business owners. So if you would like to learn more information about that, you can go to militarymondays.info. That's militarymondays with an S.info, and sign up to learn about past shows and upcoming shows. And I look forward to seeing you here next Monday on Military Mondays. Bye, everyone. Have a great week.